and welcome to Gossip Bitch World, where I, your host, Gossip Bitch, will tell you bits and pieces of pretty much whatever the hell I think. Some might be open letters to celebrities, some might be movie reviews, some might be, talking about what happened, who beat up who on, not Flavor of Love, what's that new one? Which is pretty much Flavor of Love, because they got all the ghetto trash and white trash girls on it. With that guy that looks like a girl and the dude that looks like a broke ass Genuine. Damn it, what's it called? Yes, A Real Chance at Love, which is a really stupid name, but that's not even the point. All right, my first, let's say, order of business today is to basically talk about the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room, that is, that absolutely nobody will talk about. That elephant would be the acting of Ms. Beyonce Knowles. I'm not really understanding why nobody has brought this up yet, but she sucks. Not a little bit, not like, oh, well, she's kind of, no, she sucks. It's like every time I have to watch her on screen, it's like my eyes bleed because they can't believe the atrocity that is happening to acting. She desecrates it. Let's see here. As a matter of fact, you know what? I can throw out examples. I'm not just bitching or a hater. I think she's insanely talented, just not acting. There is one area she needs to stay in, and that is music, not acting. She can do the fashion or whatever, I don't care, but I'm an actress and I work really hard, and so it really sucks to see people who have no fucking talent, not an iota of acting prowess, going on big screens, acting opposite all these great names, but nobody will tell her she can't act. Let's see here. As a matter of fact, let's go all the way back to the beginning, where she acted in Carmen Jones, a hip opera. Alright, first of all, I am a huge Dorothy Dandridge fan, and I thought the 1954 version of Carmen Jones was brilliant. Otto Preminger, masterpiece. What MTV did to it was pretty much worth the same as the excrement that comes out of my ass when I'm on the toilet. Yeah, it was about that bad. But the large chunks that would probably be like the corn that's stuck in the shit would be Beyonce's acting. I mean, it was really bad. It took me a long time, therapy bills, everything, to get over that, because I mean, she just desecrated it. It's like she might as well have just taken a hatchet and like killed it. Moving on though, she did what was it, Goldmember with Mike Myers. She wasn't horrible in it, but she hardly was in it, just like, oh, blah blah blah, I'm Foxy Cleopatra, baby, I'm the, yeah, it was watchable, but mostly because I'm watching Mike Myers and Seth Green, because they're the shit. Rock on, guys. Anyway, moving on. Then she was in The Fighting Temptations. My mother is a huge Beyonce fan. So, I was like, well, I'll give her another chance. Hey, I'm all about second chances. Which in this case was really like her third, but we're not going to get into that. My mother is a huge Beyonce fan, so we went to go see The Fighting Temptations. The only person worse in that film was Faith Evans. I mean, my God, you just kind of wanted to just melt into the floor out of embarrassment for her. But that was the only person that was worse than her, and she realized she can't act. Any of this sinking in, Beyonce? Alright, anyway. She did The Fighting Temptations opposite Cuba Gooding Jr., who is an excellent actor. She sucks. I mean, it's like she just sucked all the life out of that movie. But she did do a killer rendition of Fever. I will give that girl her props on that. You did a great job, but seriously, again, stay away from acting. And then she did Dreamgirls. Everyone was just like, oh, well, really everyone was talking about Jennifer Hudson. Again, Jen, great job. But they're like, oh, you know, Beyonce did a great job. Do you know why she did a great job? If you really watch it, you'll realize she only had 12 speaking lines, maybe 15. There was a great scene where she just, where Jamie Foxx's character is like, she's right, I can't. And I'm like, my God, you're driving a cracker, babe. And I'm pretty sure they've been trying to get you to work with acting coaches, and if you have, oh my God. This is the result after working with coaches. Yeah. But anyway, in Dreamgirls, she was mostly singing, which is her talent, which she needs to stick with. And not keep trying to do this, you know, vertical integration. Oh, I'm a business. Yes, your husband is a business. You are a business, but not a mini mall. You just have that one little boutique that's called singing. Stick with it. Anyway, now she's in Cadillac Records. I'm very anxious to see this movie, simply because I'm actually interested in the story behind it. But again, somebody was like, oh, she does a great job in it. I highly doubt that. And then, you did notice that her film Obsessed, it's kind of just under the water. And hey, if you got some time, check it out on IMDb. Look at just the killer talent that's attached to it. Look at the guy who's directing it. See what he's directed. Yeah. I guess that's really it for everything I have to say regarding that. I just felt there's an elephant in the room. Who better to bring it out than Gossip Bitch? Check me out on gossipbitchworld.com or shoot me an email at gossipbitch@gossipbitchworld. Alright, that was it. Check out some of my other blogs, man. Later.